everybody, it's me, Zach, this is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I did indeed take a 2-day break after filming all weekend last weekend. I just figured I had some stuff I could do in my personal life. One of those things was getting a tattoo. I think you can see it there, but it does look kind of gross right now because I got like the little covering over it because it's healing. But I'll pop up a little picture of what it looks like. It's a little silly goose tattoo. I went to the silly goose convention and came back with a tattoo. Thank you so much to Plant Puke Tattoos for doing that for me literally yesterday. That's how I spent my day. I had a nice lunch with my friend for her birthday and then went next door to the restaurant we ate at and got this tattoo and then came home and played some Fortnite. It was a very chill day off from filming and Twitch streams and everything like that. So thank you for your patience. Also, everybody's always asking where Judy is, and like I've said a lot of times, she's usually just chilling on the couch in the living room, and Poe likes to be by my side like all the time, so if I'm already in here working, he's often already in the chair. As such, I have been trying to put more Judy on my Instagram, so if you've been missing Judy, I've been trying to take some photos and putting it on my Instagram stories, so you can always catch her there as well. Anyways, I'm gonna give a quick recap of the video from Amberlynn that we missed on like Wednesday, I think, and then I'm gonna react to the video she posted last night on Thursday, and then we're just gonna have a good old time, and I'll put timestamps in the description box so you can skip around to whatever portion of the video you wanna watch the most. All right, okay, sound good, besties? Then let's get to. So we're gonna start with the video I missed and won't be reacting to in full, which was called, and mind you, she's been putting some like novels in the titles of her videos, okay? So her video that I missed was called Weigh In, Weight Loss Visual Representation, Still Ordering Takeout, and Grieving Heart. Bar vlog, like a full novel, like I told y'all. And she starts this video out letting us know that she ordered Panera takeout. And just so you know, her sandwich did in fact come with 2 breads.
Their turkey deli sandwich is so good. And obviously it's so simple. It's definitely something I can make at home. The ingredients are literally a piece of bread, mustard, well, 2 breads obviously.
And it's really odd to me because during this part of the video she's justifying like healthier takeout, which honestly could be even healthier if she'd just make it at home on her own.
The last week it's been all like really bad takeout, so like I guess I'm glad that the last like 2 days has been like healthier takeout.
In general, I think it's just weird to me because she's talked at length many times that like takeout is triggering for her, that she can't control herself with takeout, and that's why she's been trying to do all these no takeout challenges. But it's just like, I guess whatever it takes, whatever justification you need to help you sleep at night, then so be it.
I mean, chai tea isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but, and also it has caffeine in it, so my sleep tonight isn't gonna be the greatest.
Oh, well, never mind about whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. She also lets us know that she got a storage space specifically just to store her Christmas decorations.
I do have 1 storage. I recently got a storage because I have a lot of Christmas stuff, and I have 2 Christmas trees because we wanted one in the living room and in the office. And I had nowhere to put that stuff. I also have some like Halloween stuff. So we had to get a storage, and I think we got it just like a few months ago, honestly, because I was just so tired of like, because we have like a hallway closet, and I was tired of it just being like super jam-packed with like all my Christmas stuff.
And I know this is gonna sound nitpicky to so many people, I'm sure, which is like, I know a constant like nitpick y'all have about me, but I'm just like, do what you want with your money, I guess, but it seems like an insane use of your money to buy a storage space when like the alternative is that you can just have less things. You know, she mentioned that she was just tired of stuff overflowing from the 1 closet in her hallway. Alright, so just have less stuff to put in said closet instead of buying a whole additional storage space for your Christmas goodies. You don't need 2 Christmas trees in your small 2-bedroom apartment. We also get fun, quirky cinematography Lynn.
I literally look like I'm in jail. Hi. Bail me out, please. Bail me out.
And she gives us an update on her weight where she lets us know that she is 524.6 pounds and that she wants to lose 56 pounds before she moves.
And last time you guys heard my weight, it was like a 521 or 522. I weighed it at 524.6, so I've only gained a couple pounds in the last few weeks. So I took my 524.6 and I thought of like, how much do I want to lose before I move? I want to try my hardest to lose 55 pounds. No, it's 56, excuse me. So I want to lose 56 pounds before I move.
I do have some like logistical questions about that specifically because even when she's lost a good chunk of weight in the past, she's never done that amount of weight in a matter of a few months. So I am curious like what her game plan is for that, considering we haven't seen her do that in a very long time, let alone in the span of like 3 months. She also explains this like visual representation, which like I just want to say I and probably many others called it, that her reason for asking for 56 weight-related questions on Instagram is for this silly popsicle arts and crafts thing that she's doing.
So I have these popsicle sticks. Okay, so each one, I put a number. So there's 56 in here. And what I'm gonna do is every time I do a weigh-in, say I lose 3 pounds, I'm gonna take 3 of these and put them in here. Say it's 1 pound. I'm gonna take 1 of these and put them in here. And pretty soon, this cup is gonna lose the popsicle sticks, while this one is gonna be gaining the popsicle sticks. So, the reason why I numbered them, let me show you an example. Oh look, I lost a pound. I just picked up the number 52. And then I'm gonna put it in the other glass. So, what I'm gonna do is, I went onto Instagram, and I had you guys ask me tons of weight related questions and I got 56 of them. So thank you guys so much. So since I picked up the number 52 popsicle stick, I numbered these. So I'm gonna go to the number 52 question and I'm gonna answer it. I don't know, I'm a creative girly. I love doing stuff like this. I wanted like a visual representation. I also wanted to like talk more about my weight. And I don't know, I just thought it would be a fun little segment to add to my videos.
I just have a few things to say about this. 1, this is a dumb idea. 2, I don't know that she'll ever follow through on it because it's very reminiscent of like bullet journaling, of all the other like crazy, quirky, silly ideas she's had to have a visual representation of her weight loss. But I'm also curious what she's gonna do if she like gains any of that weight back. Like, do we put the popsicle stick back in the other jar and then pull it out again and answer the same question with like information we've learned in the future? I'm just very curious about all of that. And one thing that is reoccurring through this video, well, the first half of the video at least, is she talks a lot about how, you know, it hasn't hit her yet. Allegedly, that she is broken up with wifey, you know, and she's happy-go-lucky because it hasn't hit her yet, and she's literally already planning for the breakdown that she's going to have months from now.
It's only gonna get more prominent when I move, and that's probably when you're gonna see me break down. Like a lot.
And of course, Girly does plan for everything in advance and never follows through on any of those plans, so it checks out that she's already, you know, planning this future breakdown in her head. But like, Girly, let's be fucking for serious. If you think that's gonna happen months from now, then like, let's talk about it in therapy, let's work on it, let's prepare ourselves, let's start unpacking some of that, let's start working on it. And you know what? While she is waiting for her air fryer mini chicken tacos to cool down, she inserts a special little slide to let us know she's been crying.
18 minutes, they'd still be half freaking frozen, so. Okay, so they cooled down a bit. I definitely think I overcooked them.
While maybe her eyes look a little more wet than normal, maybe, I have to say, Bessie, you look the same as you always do, and I don't know that I would have noticed if you hadn't said something. And along those same lines, after a whole entire long vlog of her telling us it hasn't hit her yet, she lets us know that it's moments like cleaning out her closet that it hits her.
Moments like this, I feel like I'm gonna have a breakdown. But then I have to immediately snap myself out of it.
So just hold on to that, because it's going to continue hitting her many times, and probably several more videos from now, for as long as she thinks she can milk out some coins from the breakup cow. You know what I'm saying? She also talks about wanting to sell her standing desk, and she allegedly says that she only got it to begin with because she wanted matching ones with Feline.
There are some things I want to sell, like my standing desk. I'm not going to need that. The only reason why I got it was because Feline and I actually got matching ones, so we can work in the office at the same time.
And I was really trying to rack my brain around this, because I don't remember her ever mentioning that Feline had an identical standing desk, or that was even the reason that she got it. She may have mentioned that Feline had one at some point, and I just don't remember. But I did go back to look and see what the reasons for the standing desk were, and she literally did say, like, oh, I wanted this because I wanted to, like, stand more and things like that.
Is a standing desk to help with weight loss. The standing desk is because I feel like I shouldn't be sitting as much as like I used to. As you guys can tell, I'm doing a lot of standing in my vlogs. Like, standing helps with stamina, like 100%. Like,
and I think we all know we rarely saw her standing at said standing desk, but I'm just like, are we completely forgetting that could be a use in the future, that might be something you want? I don't know. I just thought it was interesting because, like, I don't ever remember her saying, but she probably did. I mean, I could just be forgetting, but I did think it's funny that, like, now she no longer has a use for the standing desk. And once again, it hasn't hit her yet, but it totally hits her when she is just sitting in the office thinking about how she and Feline used to slow dance there.
I just hate this so much. Like, a spot where Feline and I would slow dance together is in this room. This is the office. And she would just be, you know, having a hard day at work. And she would take, you know, a 2-minute break and we would slow dance. It's memories like that like really hurt.
And of course she has that whole emotional moment about the slow dancing and then goes directly into a PO unboxing. So here we are. Maybe eventually it'll hit her. Maybe eventually. It totally hasn't hit her yet, but maybe it will eventually. Okay. All right. Cool. So now we're gonna move on to today's video, which, like, this title is also a mess. It's a little shorter than the video before, but it's still a mess. So the video is called Drama Regarding My Breakup, Retail Therapy, and Haul, parentheses, new purses, decor, etc., in parentheses, bar vlog. Now, why she is hauling new purses and decor and all this stuff when she's talking about all the stuff she's gonna donate, get rid of, sell, etc., before this move is baffling to me. It doesn't make any sense to me as a concept outside of the part of this title that's retail therapy, which is she's falling into bad habits where she's purchasing a lot of stuff because she feels sad. And I think that money would be better spent on just paying for her actual therapy, but who am I to say? I also am confused at what kind of drama could be remaining regarding the breakup, especially because, you know, I do understand, as much as, like, I don't always buy that she is as sad as she says she is, I do understand the concept of just in general being sad, even if it's a mutual breakup. But, like, if it's the mutual breakup that you say it is, what drama is to remain? Like, what drama could be left at this point, you know? But I don't want to make any assumptions about what she's thinking or feeling, so let's just get to and see what she has to say, shall we?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Vlog. So I already had my crying session for the day. I am feeling.
Do you have a quota? Do you have a quota for how many times you gotta cry every day?
A cloud just went over the sun because the lighting completely changed outside.
Did it?
Last night was super hard after I ended my vlog.
You were super hard. Did she just say she was super hard? What kind of video is this? Wait, maybe I misheard her.
I am feeling a wee bit better. A cloud just went over the sun because the lighting completely changed outside. Last night was super hard after I ended my vlog.
What does that mean? Outside of what I have the content, I know what it means to be super hard, but what does that mean for her? That surely you can't mean what I mean, right?
I just did a lot of crying. Yesterday. I don't know why, but like instead of it getting better, it's getting worse. Like I'm feeling worse every single day.
So it sounds like it hit you, even though you say it's not going to hit you until you move. But it sounds like it's hit you.
Where I feel like usually time heals all wounds, but for some reason that's just like not happening with me.
Maybe because you're still living with your partner.
Took half of a gummy, so a Delta moment.
Not the Delta 8 Lynn. Situation type of deal. I love how she had like the self-awareness allegedly back in the day to be like, I'm not me when I'm high. Like that's not helpful. That's super triggering to me. And yet here we are back to the Delta 8 gummies. I also find it interesting that they had this whole conversation about how wifey wasn't allowed to have alcohol in their home anymore, but Amberlynn is bringing in Delta 8 gummies to deal with her pain. Amberlynn's ordering takeout to deal with her pain, but wifey can't have a drink.
I'm not doing 8, I'm doing 9, which enhances the euphoric feeling, if you will.
TBH, I didn't even know there was a 9. I thought it really was just Delta 8. I didn't know they went on to Delta 9. I didn't know there was a sequel.
So it's probably not going to hit me for another hour. It does give me the munchies a little bit, but I am absolutely craving just like a plate full of raw veggies.
Go get balls deep in a plate of raw veggies, girly. Let's fucking go.
Cottage cheese and mustard. So that's what I'm going to turn to when that happens. I'm just like grieving. I'm grieving. And it's only going to be, you know, I say that in every vlog, but it's just going to get harder once I actually move. This is just me documenting my life like I've always done. And sorry, I have like little hair.
Please keep picking your nose. I love it. I love it. Actually, that makes me think of the da 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 da. I don't care. I love it. You know that song. I literally went to this trivia night on Wednesday on one of the days I didn't post. And it was all lyrics. The entire trivia was like, they would give you lyrics, no music, just the words of the lyrics, and you had to say the name of the song, which y'all know I'm famously awful with lyrics to songs. Even my most favorite songs, I am always singing the wrong words. And I actually knew that song, and our whole table knew that song. And they were like, is it called I Don't Care, or is it called I Love It, or I Like It, or whatever? And I was like, listen, I'm not a cheater normally, but like we obviously know this song, and we didn't know half of the other songs. So like, I'm just gonna look up, I'm just gonna Google and see what the name of this song is, because we deserve to at least get this one right. I promise you, we didn't win. We were in like nearly last place, okay? So I just looked it up, and I got it wrong. It was karma for cheating, because I thought, like, when I Googled it, it said that the first thing that popped up was I Don't Care, but the name of the song is I Like It, and so that's karma. That's my karma for cheating, because my friend had initially wrote down I Like It, and I cheated and got the wrong answer. So don't cheat. And if you cheat, your mom's a hoe. And well, in this case, I guess it is what it is.
Like tickling me, but like I can't find it or grab it. So yeah, this is just, you know, me documenting my life as I've always done.
Well, let's go.
Process. And yeah, it's just hard. Like I know.
Girl, I can't even see your, what is this angle? Why are we holding the camera like this? Half of your face is out of frame and the titties are tittying.
You guys didn't know Feline on a personal level, but you guys know me. And I've been on YouTube for a decade. I don't know how long you have been watching me, like whoever is watching now. But this is my life and it's what I'm going through. Sure. And that's why I am talking a lot about it, because this is like really taking over a lot.
Also, is she defending herself to somebody? I don't care if you're talking about it, girl. Talk away. If that's what you want to do, talk about it.
Of my emotions, my life, just the dynamic of everything. So just remember that. Like, I know you don't know Feline, but you know me. And this is something that's important in my life that's happening right now. Okay. So, anyways, let's move on from that. I think actually in a little bit, we're actually going to go to Marshall's.
Are we really going to move on from it? Because that is the bulk of what we're talking about on your channel right now.
Feline invited me. She needs to go just to get some stuff. So she's like, hey, you want to come with? And I'm like, sure. Because I don't want to just stay in the house and stare at the four walls.
Well, and
multiple walls.
And unless wifey's offering to drive you somewhere, that's what you got to do, right? Like we're not going somewhere unless wifey invites you.
But I've been sitting here. I've been doing a lot of sitting here because this is where I've been doing my Lego and stuff. And my Legos. Yep. Anyways, I'm rambling. I don't know.
Let's go.
Do y'all ever just...
Oh, I forgot to mention the thumbnail. I forgot that the thumbnail was her just sitting on the toilet. And all I could think about when I saw it was it's a very old, like, viral YouTube video of the woman going, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I could think about when I saw old Amberlynn in the thumbnail sitting on the toilet.
Toxic gossip train.
Oh, not this.
Toxic gossip train.
No, I wish she would have done sitting on the toilet instead. But no, she's referencing old Colleen Ballinger. I don't give a shit. No, I'm trying not to think about this awful video that woman put out. Like, get the fuck out of here, Amberlynn Reed.
Toxic gossip.
Girl, what a waste of fucking soap.
Toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train.
Well, this is so dumb.
Toxic gossip train.
This is so dumb and cringe.
Gossip train. Okay, so we're up.
That whole segment was some of the most cringe stuff I've seen Amberlynn put out in a minute. I just feel like that was her, like, one, looking for the clickbait thumbnail of her on the toilet, and two, like, her trying to be relevant and funny, and all it was cringe. But I appreciate the attempt, Amberlynn, I do.
At Marshall's, and I have a little trick. If you guys have a purse and you get worried about, like, people stealing your purse, buckle it into this guy. This little buckle your strap here, so if someone tries to take it, they're stuck for good.
You are...
But I am in the purse aisle.
I did not mean to start coughing there. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's dumb. You're worried somebody's gonna come steal your purse in the Marshalls? In the TJ, where are we at? TJ Maxx, Marshalls? I don't know. Also, like, if it's you, if I see you and I really want to steal your purse, girly, and you got it buckled in to your cart, your shopping cart, all I'm gonna do if I want to steal it from you specifically is take the shopping cart and run. Because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna come chase after me? You gonna come run after me with your shopping cart? I don't think so.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
You want to go look around?
Girl, I can't hear you.
So I figured I would look around as well.
Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Mickey Mouse, many backpacks. Not me doing all of this. Stop, Zach. We gotta go. We are barely into this video. You can't stop for musical theater.
Bag was super cute. It's actually adorable.
I guess.
Love. I actually am obsessed with this.
Interesting. I don't like a clear bag.
But I don't have any outfits that would really go with that. So I'm probably not getting it.
It's literally white. It's literally a white neutral bag. You can't find something to put that with?
And they have a pink one. But pink goes with black.
I love the pink one.
So I might actually get this.
How does pink go with black but white doesn't?
Oop. I found the macaron.
Not more macarons.
A pistachio, a champagne, a strawberry, salted caramel, and a vanilla. So I was looking at the journals and agendas.
Girl, put it down. Step away from the journal. Step away from the journals. Put it back. Put it back on that shelf, girly girl.
And I was like, oh, that's cute and small and to the point. It's literally upside down. What in the world? Okay. Won't be getting that. You're so special. Oh, you're special. Yeah. Every time I come home from going somewhere, she has the zoomies hardcore. So, sorry, I have a little boo-boo, so.
What? Not the boo-boo on her boob. Not the boo-boo on her boob. How do you get a boo-boo there? How did that happen?
My God, this from Twinkie. She literally just got her claws cut, so they're like super sensitive. If you know, you know. You have an animal, you know, like that fresh cut. Ugh,
I don't
they're not
know.
like dulled out. They're like sharp. I noticed that.
I do have an animal. I have 2 dogs, and I've never noticed that after they got their nails trimmed. But they also don't like claw at me a lot, so maybe that's why. I don't know.
My nails, the same thing happens. But yeah, I have a band-aid right here because I have a little boo-boo. So, retail therapy.
Oh my God.
I got a freaking slushy therapy.
Not the slushy from McDonald's. The no takeout just really went out the window with this breakup, huh? And she really said, no takeout challenge who? No takeout challenge where?
Flee's calling me. Hello? Who else calls each other when you're in a completely different room from one another? Okay, so, I did retail therapy.
Okay.
Slushy therapy. This is the one from McDonald's. It's like a blue raspberry moment.
I don't care.
It's addictive. I was just craving something super cold that tasted good. So that hit the spot. Flea always gets the red one. So okay. Yeah, I will show you guys a little haul. I've been bouncing around with my hair, so it's like all loose.
Girl, that hair looks the same as it always does, bestie!
So, gotta fix that.
Girl, if you don't stop, she has been going out of control with the chest piece moments lately. Specifically this video. She has shown so much of her boobulas, which, like, girl, go off. I really love a girly who's confident about their chest piece moment. I'm just like, what is this about all of a sudden? Because she hasn't done that in a while. You know? There was a moment where she was literally showing her boobula cleavage moment in every video, and it's just been a while, so it's thrown me off.
You see my Marshall bags back there, actually?
I see them.
I'm just wrapping her. Instead of doing like a messy bun, I just take her and go like this. Okay. Let's do my Marshall's haul.
Let's fucking go.
First is I got this 4-lip balm set, so it's lip balm. We have vanilla, mint, lilac, and rose.
All right.
I thought the packaging was super adorable. Like,
I guess.
Swans. How cute.
I know people care about packaging so much, but like, also, does it work? Is it good? That's what I want to know.
So, random fact about me, I am a Steve Madden groupie, stan, lover. I love Steve Madden, like purses, duffel bags. So
such a fun fact. Such a fun, random, quirky fact about you.
I got 2. Be lucky it's only 2. I had a few more in my cart, even a duffel bag.
Don't tell me to be lucky. don't tell me. I don't give a fuck. I'm just like, you should feel lucky. You're buying a bunch of shit you don't need when you're about to move to a different state.
2 purses. They're literally
exact
the
same.
But one is black.
Oh, she's really revisiting that era, huh? Do y'all remember when she bought like 4 of those like puffer coat bags, all in different colors from like Shein or whatever? She's really back in that era, huh? We're really going through it. We are really going through it, just buying whatever we see that we think we like because we're feeling some type of way. All right.
One is like this army green color. I'm obsessed. Like literally obsessed. And they were both massively on sale.
Massively?
I couldn't decide which one to get. I know I'm gonna put really good use in both of them. So I got both. So I got this really cute vase.
Sure.
And like fake plant moment. I saw this online
it's clearly
months
fake.
ago. And I was like, I need it. I kept stopping myself from getting it. And the fact that I was able to see it in the store, I said, this is for me. It's like perfect with my decor. So I'm happy I got it. There was another one. I almost got another one, but I was like, you know what, girl, just get one. You're fine with just one. So I have tons of pots and pans, like a whole set of Rachel Ray ones. But I have had them for about 8 years, 7 years.
Okay.
The non-stick isn't working. They're scratched up. And I realized that this brand, D&W, Dean and White, is such an incredible brand. So
how do you know?
Because I'm trying to do out with the old, in with the new.
What makes it an incredible brand? I've literally never heard of it before. Literally never heard of it before. Since when were you an expert on like dishware and cookware? I'm confused.
When it comes to cooking stuff, I feel like it's super important, especially when your pans start to like scratch. You don't want to be eating that stuff. So I'm journaling a lot, journaling my feelings. So I got this really cute journal.
I'm throwing this. No, I need this computer. I need this computer because I'm not trying to buy new shit like her. But I'm really ready to throw this across the room. I swear to God, let me plug her back in too. I need to keep her charged. Why do we need another journal? Why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why.
I love the pastel colored, like the checkered is so cute. But there's like this squishy thing right here. And I love me a squishy thing.
That's the most important part of a journal.
I always need to be doing something with my hands. So I don't know, I just love this. Like it put a smile on my face. And then last but not least, I got this really adorable planner. Like the planner is straight to the point. It was pretty cheap, in my opinion. So love it. And I got that. And that's it. So I want to give you guys an update on my one of the Legos.
Don't care.
This is another one that I have completed and so these are all of the purses
That's wild.
that I own. And since I just got 2 new purses that I am so obsessed with.
I know I've said this before about her purses, but I just don't understand somebody who hardly goes anywhere outside of a grocery store or the Walmart or I guess in this case the Marshalls. I don't understand how somebody could have so many purses. To go where? To do what? To do what? It's what I don't understand, because like I understand the concept of if you're like out and about going to a lot of places, you're a big socialite, you know, you might have different purses for different needs, for different events, for different occasions. Why do you need this many? It's just like something I personally can't relate to, do not understand. Now if we're talking about like for me, like shoes, I have so many different types of shoes for so many different types of things, you know? Also, though, I do have a bag. I wear a Lululemon cross bag all the time, and I wear it to, like, everything. So, I don't know. I just can't relate. But you know what? Different needs for different girls, you know?
I'm going to go through these right now.
And get rid of some?
I am also moving.
Right.
Like, yeah. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. I took off my cardigan. I'm still wearing my dress though, as you can see here.
The boob shots today, I swear to gosh.
So let's go through these purses. Let's get rid of some.
Let's do it.
Let's be honest with ourselves.
Please.
People. We can do it.
Please.
I'm gonna sit you guys right there. I forgot that I also have these guys too to go through. So I'm just gonna throw all my purses on the floor. Cause why not? And then
why
when
not?
I do that,
We care about them so much, just throw them on the floor.
After I'm done, let's go through them. Alright, so there is so many purses I have to go through. And it's crazy. Taking down all of that has essentially made my closet feel so much bigger and brighter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
when half of the closet is filled to the brim with your purses that you probably barely use, yeah, it's gonna feel like that, bestie.
And these are the ones that I'm gonna get rid of. This circle pink one, as adorable as it is, I don't know if I'd ever actually use it. I mean, I have used it, but I don't know if I will again. This 9 West pink backpack. This Guess black and gray backpack. A yellow wallet that I got from Target and never used. I don't remember where I got this purse, but I just feel like I'm never gonna use it.
I believe this was like a fake YSL Amazon purchase, I believe, or Shein, one of those.
Had it for so long and I don't think I've ever used it, maybe once. This is just
Surprise.
a green bag that I got from Target.
Surprise.
I used it for a while. Just wasn't clicking with me though.
It's just so funny to me, the number of these that she's already said, like, I've never used it. I didn't really use it. And it just makes me wonder, you know, we saw her haul those 2 Steve Madden bags where she's like, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of these. How many of these bags did she buy that and initially say that to begin with? The reason that she doesn't end up using them is because she doesn't put thought into her purchases. She doesn't think, like, what times am I going to use this? How am I going to use this? In what ways? Like, she doesn't do that process. She doesn't think through those things. She just sees something she likes and she gets it.
So, getting rid of it. And last but not least, I'm getting rid of this Betsy Johnson
I've seen that girly
purse.
before. I remember
don't like
her.
the floral on a purse. Not my jam. Hello. So I'm actually about to get ready for bed.
All right,
I was
good night.
checking my Instagram and someone had the audacity to say that this breakup era is dry as fuck. This isn't a TV show. It's not a movie. It's not even a reality show where 9 times out of 10 reality shows are scripted and fake and more dramatized than it needs to be. This is like my real life.
Girl, though, have you not admitted before that, like, you played things up for the entertainment value? like, I think it's okay if people are like, this is boring and I don't want to watch, you know? I mean, I've enjoyed most of it up until this point, most of the breakup-related stuff, because it's just, like, so ridiculous. Your response to things, in my opinion, have been so, like, silly and goofy that I personally am enjoying it, but I can see why somebody might think it's dry and boring. I could see that. For sure. Also, don't you want people to be entertained by your vlogs? This is what I also don't get. Like, she's always trying to justify, like, boring content to her fans, and that doesn't make any sense to me either.
And I am hurting. You might come here for entertainment, but it's not black and white. There's a gray area, and I am a real person with real feelings, with a real heart, living real experiences. Like, I was trying to ignore it.
You are all of those things, and you are also trying to make money by posting what I imagine you believe to be entertaining vlogs on the internet, right? Like, right? Is it like you can be a real person and going through real things and all of that, this, that, the other. But, like, at the end of the day, is the goal not for these to be entertaining to your audience? Or you really are out here saying, like, I'm just being boring and you should like that?
The best I could, but it was the day my breakup video went live. All the reaction channels were milking it for all that it's worth. And they have continue to do so.
Okay.
And people were saying, like, oh, maybe now there'll be some interesting content because, you know, the drama of the breakup. And it's just like, people are literally not looking at me as if I am human. You guys make fun of me because I have said before that I feel like I'm dehumanized, but that's like a really good example of like the reason why I feel that way.
Not dehumanized Lynn making a comeback. Bestie, I do look at you like you're a human, and I would think that like a lot of people who watch me would agree that I view her as a human. I also, you know, agree that it's not black and white, and you're the one that's, like, looking at it like it's black and white. You're the one that's saying, like, I'm a human, and y'all shouldn't be getting entertainment from this. But, like, the nuance of this situation is that, yeah, you're a human, but you're a human who puts out an edited video, an edited version of yourself for you to, or for us to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the one, actually, that's always like, well, you don't see the real me, you don't see the full me, you don't see everything that I do. And what I'm saying is like, yeah, that's true, and that's because you understand that whatever the final product you put out is for entertainment purposes, for people to click and watch and enjoy your videos. And because of that, yes, a lot of people view watching you to be like a reality show, to be like something to get entertainment from. So I agree, it's not black and white. There is nuance and complexity to it, and you are, in fact, a real human, but also a real human who has time and time again said, like, I'm only showing you certain things, I'm showing you the parts of me that I want to show you. Like, I don't show you specific things because that's just for me and that's my life. And so you understand the concept of you putting out things that are supposed to be for entertainment. Are we on the same page about that? Okay. Are we on the same page about that? Because you could easily just not talk about the breakup at all. You could have stopped talking about the breakup and started doing entertaining things a long time ago. But this is what you felt was important for us to see on your channel.
Because people are looking at it as, oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be tea. This is going to be drama. This is going to be entertainment. And it's like, now that it's like, you're not getting that, some people are upset that my content's dry.
I mean, I'm not upset.
It just, I'm a human. Like, imagine yourself being utterly heartbroken and people wanting you to, like, show some form of, like, dramatic entertainment while doing so, while being in pain, while crying behind the scenes, while losing yourself. Like, I feel like I'm losing myself a little bit. Like, I'm just really struggling.
Okay.
Rumors that the breakup's not even real. Whatever. Like, it's real, and I am hurting for you guys.
Sure.
It seems like nothing's changed, but my whole world has changed.
Well, okay, well then whose fault is that? Whose fault is that if people feel like nothing has changed? You're still living with wifey. You're doing the exact same type of content you've been doing. You know, you started this off saying that, like, you needed to find yourself because you haven't been so single in a long time. You know what would be entertaining to watch that doesn't have to be overly dramatic? Like, you going out and doing new fun things and finding yourself like you said you wanted to do. You know, I'm not convinced that, like, the wifey breakup era has to be entertaining just based on, like, the messiness of a breakup. It could be entertaining in so many other ways. Like, if you're really committed to this idea of, like, what does it look like to be a single girl, show yourself going out and doing stuff as a single woman. A lot of my previous videos this week have been, like, laughing about how you're saying you're doing all of these things that for the first time as a single woman, but you're not really doing any of these things as a single woman because you're still doing all of this stuff with your ex. And you're still doing all the same things that you're doing before. What have we seen that's you as this newly found single woman? Nothing. We've seen you do hauls of a bunch of stuff you don't need before you go and move. We've seen you do Legos. We've seen you buy journals. We've seen you talk about the breakup. That's what it's been since you broke up. None of that is necessarily new outside of the stuff about the breakup, you know? So, like, you can be entertaining in different ways. It's not limited to you just being messy about the breakup. You could show us you doing things for the first time on your own, and I would eat that up personally. I'm just saying from my point of view. I can't speak for other people, obviously, but like, what if you showed us you getting an Uber and going somewhere in Lexington and doing something on your own for the first time? That would be a gag, because that would answer all of the people that are out here saying, like, how are you going to, like, take care of yourself without wifey? You could do shit like that, and that would be so good. But yet here we are complaining about how people think you're boring.
And it's only going to keep changing more and more. But it's like, damn. Not only are other people, like, monetizing my pain, now I'm not, like, giving the right type of entertainment through my breakup. Like, really listen to yourselves.
I'm curious about, like, the concept of, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that reaction channels are monetizing my pain. As though, like, I mean, like, certainly she's allowed to monetize whatever, but it's like, you put this out on the internet for people to discuss. You know, you're not brand new. You're smart enough with how YouTube works to know not to include wifey on screen for the past 2 years that y'all have been together. You know that if you don't want people to talk about it, then just don't put it in a video if you don't want that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to, but I'm just like, this also just, like, goes with the territory.
And to, like, talk about is, like, people are like, you're not even giving details. You're not getting specifics. So why would we care? Well, first of all, I shouldn't have to. There's boundaries, like a lot of boundaries.
Well, let's also be clear that you like boundaries when they benefit you. But also, I'm not saying that you have to say those things either. Like, I don't think you have to give details if you don't want to. But then you get mad that we don't care or things like that. And it's like, why should I care? Why should I care about wifey when I don't know shit about her? Why should I feel heartbroken about your relationship ending when you sit here and tell me how much y'all love each other and you enjoy being together still and things just weren't working out? From everything you've told me, all I know is that y'all are happy and that you are doing this because it's the best thing for both of you. Great. Wonderful.
Why would I want to, like, share personal details like that?
Sure.
Like, it almost just feels like a weird request to be like, I don't care about your breakup because you're not giving specifics. Like, ma'am, what? Like,
that's not me requesting anything necessarily. That's just me saying, like, I don't care about your breakup because I don't know shit about Feline. And I don't, it seems like y'all are happy. I would take more details if you have them, but you clearly don't at this point. So I'm ready to move on.
I've been so vulnerable, like, my whole YouTube career. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real now. And it's like, you know, when I stop and think about it, I know I have so many supporters.
Okay.
So many people watching me who love me.
Good. Focus on them.
Best interest at heart.
Focus on them. Focus on them. You have spent like 2 minutes now just focusing on the things that the haters have said.
And who care about me. And I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys. And I'm sorry that there's this weird wall that's up between me and YouTube, but there is a large part of this community that I do not want to open up to.
Then don't.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel comfortable.
Then don't.
Not at all. Like, people are monetizing my pain. And there's a difference because I should be allowed to monetize my pain. I should be allowed to monetize my story.
Then do it.
I should be allowed to monetize any single last thing about
Then
me.
do it. I don't care. Do it if you want to. Who's stopping you?
But to know that there are people who are literally piggybacking off of me and my heartbreak.
Not the piggybacking.
And I'm not going to give any more ammo, like no more bait, nothing like that. That is why I'm not going into specifics.
I'm not going to give any more bait, but you can have this clickbait thumbnail of me sitting on the toilet.
I've tried my hardest to give what I can, and it just seems like what I give is never enough. And that's just really frustrating. And
I don't know what to tell you.
The time in my life where I want to feel like I need to be some sort of way for YouTube.
You don't have to
show up, not have dry breakup. Fuck that shit.
Girl, I don't understand after how all this time on YouTube you don't understand that you can post whatever you want to post. you can post whatever you want to post. The only thing limiting you here right now is you.
I literally don't care.
All
right. I want
right.
to be able to speak up on things that I feel is wrong and
Then do
what I
it.
feel is right.
Then do it.
It's really wrong to look at this era in my life and invalidate what I'm sharing, my feelings, etc. It's wrong. A large portion of this community dehumanizes me. For the people who
was not prepared for dehumanized Len to come back. But didn't dehumanized Len start off after her Becky breakup too? Maybe that's just a thing that's a part of the breakups.
Sent me such kind words. Thank you. Like, truly, it has helped me during this time. It's a weird and rocky time.
Good. Focus on them.
I'm doing my best over here. But I do want to end this vlog.
All right.
And I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay?
Deuces. Bye. She's so goofy with all of that. Y'all aren't allowed to be upset that I'm boring, and it's unfair for you to think that my content is boring, even if it is, because this is just my real life, and like you should click on this and be happy with whatever I give you. That's the vibes it's giving. It's like we should just be happy with whatever crumbs Amberlynn Reed gives us. And I'm just like, you should care about this stuff just for your own YouTube channel, right? Like, certainly put out whatever you want, but like the idea at the end of the day is that you want people to watch you. So yeah, if people are bored, just make your content more entertaining, or don't. But don't come on here and complain about it, because also the last thing really anybody wants to watch is you complain about being a YouTuber and just like the basics of how being on YouTube works. Anyways, whatever. What a silly video. Oh my god, sitting on the toilet. That was my favorite part and the most cringe part of this whole video. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did and you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!